Alrighty, I had to make sure everything is good. I've been streaming off other devices as of lately, and I haven't even shared this video out yet. I actually just got in the house from going out, taking a family, go get some breakfast. And it is Saturday, May 30th, 2 o'clock, basically, here in the city of Chicago. How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's day going, man? I gotta get this shit started because I'm going down into the city today. And shout out to us for making 1,000, man. Shout out to us for making 1,000. I appreciate everybody for being a part of this. Let me share this shit out before we get the event started with iLLAsophical and the young man Black. I had a conversation with Black on Drip's channel. And I tried to give him an opportunity to say that he don't, fuck with the things that his co-host was saying and that iLLAsophical was saying. And just for the record, this is more about iLLAsophical than 2K. Also, I haven't put 2K name in no titles. Truthfully, I don't give a fuck about what 2K say. That's just the truth. I don't even give a fuck about what Black say. I'm just being honest. I really don't. I don't care. I do care about iLLAsophical though. Right? I do care about what iLLAsophical has to say. Because iLLAsophical is a liar. Now, I have edited a few different of those Tommy Sotomayor and Lucky clips. Those will be posting in the next few days, right? They're already inside the members only. If you have the members only, you can get a exclusive peek right now. Otherwise, the video will post Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. I've been doing a lot of editing, guys. A lot of editing. Going back and pulling, clips from Lotion Gate, pulling clips from Love Bombing video and the fucking Lucky Does porn video. It's just so much bullshit. So much bullshit. So, sorry, I'm over here sending this video to everybody so everybody can join us. Make sure y'all hit the fucking like button, bro. Definitely not letting up on anybody who is opposition to me. And iLLAsophical has positioned himself uniquely to be my opposition. And I'm fine with that. As long as you can deal with the consequences that come with that. Which is mostly me shitting on you on a daily fucking basis. I want to act like the world don't even exist. My world is you right now. That's right, iLLAsophical. Thanks to your fucking lack of discernment, my world is going to revolve around your content now. I think I sent it to enough people. That's good enough for now. Let's get to the content, bro. Because it's absolutely crazy what these men will say and then act like we are the ones that's painting them in any other picture except the ones that they have painted themselves in. They were trying to make it seem like we was painting them as predators. Well, that's not the case at all. We're simply saying that the logic that you're going with shows that you are a liar. It shows that you are a liar. It shows that you have this inability to be honest with yourself about what you said about little girls. Let's go to the Drip Show. The plug. And good job, Drip, having a viral video. Because this video is about to go viral. That's just the facts. Let me go get the video. And where's everybody that was mad when I was saying stuff against kids? Where's Jalen? Where's Sharon? Where's JM? Where are they? I thought y'all didn't like when people said certain stuff. But then when certain stuff is said, y'all missing in action. Y'all missing in action, bro. So let me go and go to this part, and then I'm gonna go to Cellulite part 2. He had an interesting part 2. He was going crazy. But let me show y'all my conversation with the young man Black. Let me make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi. Is this, look, put a 1 in the chat. Look, how is 20 of y'all watching and stalking and not saying shit? Y'all be stalking me. And if it's 12 of y'all watching on this channel or whatever I'm in, make sure you hit the fucking like button. Hit the fucking like button. All right. Let's begin. So I was over on Drip Show, and I was telling Black, hey Black, I want to holler at you in the chat, gang, about that predator shit that your homie was saying. Right? And this is how it went.
That's exactly the line I was drawing with what was just said about, bro, I'm a grown-ass man. Kids look like kids, bro. You only get that pass if you're 19 and you're talking about a girl that's like 17 or something like that. But as you become more of a man, you need to become more discerning. And if you can't be, then, consequences, nigga.
I agree with him. The fact that we don't believe children are children is crazy. The fact that y'all don't have any discernment and can't tell what a young girl look like is crazy. Me and my wife, I was showing her Rakai. He did a stream with a young man from Chicago named Baby Chief Do It. And they had some young ladies in the they had some young ladies on stream. And my wife, she was like, I can tell these girls are 17, 16. And when they asked the girls how old they were, they said 17. So my wife can tell what a 17-year-old look like. Why can't grown-ass men tell what a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old child look like? Because these niggas are predators.
Damn, as soon as I said that, this nigga pull up.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. What's up, boss man? What up, Damon?
Hey, Drip.
Nigga. What's up, brother?
What's up, Darrell? You want to talk what you want to talk about?
Hey, how you doing, BlacTV?
What's going on, Darrell?
Well, first, I want to say I appreciate y'all because you don't know me, right? You don't know me at all, right?
I mean, I know of you. This is our first time actually cross.
Hey, man, shout out to BlacTV for admitting that he know of me. Because if you ask iLLAsophical or somebody else, hey, don't nobody know you? No, nobody never heard of you. Nobody fuck with you. Nobody know you. All right, nigga? You can start with that fake ass intelligence shit, nigga. You not smart. You don't get bitches. You was in love with Shorty. She never knew you. Never met you. You never fucked. You's a bum ass nigga. That's how iLLAsophical be, that nigga. Look, somebody gotta get that nigga a blunt with a backwood, fat ass backwood, bro. That nigga be tripping. What's up, Gore?
Pass, but you know.
So I think we can have a respectful conversation, right?
Yeah, let's keep it respectful. I don't know you. You don't know me. You know.
And
go ahead. Ask me what you want to ask.
You have known of me, and you didn't speak about me, right?
Right.
And I appreciate that. So first, I just want to make sure I thank you publicly.
Yeah, I treat people how I wanted to be treated.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. So the only thing I had that I wanted to speak about was your man's, bro. Your man's iLLAsophical. A nigga out of control, bro.
Hold on, time out. I can't hold him accountable for nothing. He is his own man.
Okay.
He is his own man. He has his own mind. We bring multiple people on the show.
These niggas can comment about everything else. They can comment about all the women that they don't know, Cheyenne Bryant. They can comment on any woman that they don't know, Sierra Russell Wilson, Jasmine Crockett, anybody. But now when your man says something predatory, you can't comment on that. All right, gang.
just to stir up the conversations. And I
Okay,
think
so
that
just
was
keep it
a
on you
perfect.
then,
I think
right?
hold on there. And I think that was some great content as far as bringing Lucky and iLLAsophical on the show, because we aim to have uncomfortable conversations. We bring all kinds of people on the show. Drip was on the show one time.
Yeah.
So it's nothing like to where we're trying to promote anything like that. It's just that's our content. We talk about wild shit and argue and shit. If anybody disagree with 2K more than anybody, it's me. That's why I'm on the show. We argue every fucking day about dumb shit. But we got a mutual respect for one another because we the same, almost alike. But
Okay.
that's
So I'll
just
tell you
the way it is. But I can't hold another man responsible for his thoughts or whatnot. I just try to bring people on the show that's in this panel verse. I call this shit the panel verse. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know.
Do you think that y'all was advocating? I say y'all, you and 2K, because y'all are co-hosts together.
Yeah.
Do you believe that y'all were advocating for men to be with minors?
No, he that once again, that's what's wrong with people nowadays. They want to go off a clip instead of watching the whole context of.
Nah, we watched the whole video. But I let him cook, right? I didn't interrupt him because I wanted to argue with his points. I watched the whole video, bro, right? But your man's iLLAsophical, when he played that video with that bitch Lucky, he didn't play the whole video. He didn't play the whole 7 hours. And y'all never will. That's my problem, bro. Gore says, also imagine not knowing what a teenager look like when that simple distinction will cost you time in jail. Not comment. He said he can't hold him accountable. Rewind, please. That's what that nigga said, bro. That's what that nigga said.
The show, they disclaim that they're not promoting it. They don't promote PDFs and 2K's separate content is about putting PDF files and shaming them. He done locked somebody up that was a PDF file.
Hey, Drip, is he a cop? Like when you say he has locked someone up who was a PDF file, like is he a police officer? Is he like fucking Robin Hood? Like he just roaming through the fucking neighborhood, picking up PDF files and locking them up? And I don't know, bro. Y'all, sometimes I be feeling like y'all want me to give niggas credit for something that I don't know nothing about. Now, if I talk to 2K, he tell me he's a fucking DEA agent or some shit, or ATF agent, and they locking up little niggas for doing whole shit. I get that nigga credit, bro. I fuck with the police. I think them niggas out there doing their jobs. It's a few hoe ass niggas, but for the most part, they doing what they supposed to do. They doing their job. But I don't think that nigga is specifically out here just looking up predators and locking them niggas up, bro. Like, come on, gang. But I let you get a pass with that shit.
He did that. He don't stream on YouTube. He streams on Kick. He have like 1,500, 2,000 people be watching him. And because his content is very vulgar and messy, and he goes after people that prey on kids. He ends the show with protect the kids.
Drip. Yeah, bro, you can't convince me, right, that y'all niggas wasn't advocating for kids. And I'm about to break it down why right now. Can you cut the music just for a second?
You say mute the music?
Just for a second.
Okay, I got you. I cut it down. I ain't know it was loud. Like
No, it's not loud. I just want to make sure the audience hears this.
Go ahead.
So I did see the full video, BlacTV.
Is that cool, Damon?
That's fine. I did see the full video, and a portion of the video, 2K said we need to change the laws. Right, Black?
Yeah, he said that.
Okay.
Now, respectfully, I wasn't on the show. I wasn't on that show.
Don't matter if you weren't there, sir. You just openly acknowledge that your friend, your co-host, who you co-host shows with on a regular basis, said that he wanted to change the laws about young girls and how grown men are legally, I guess, convicted or how the cases are handled. But what he specifically says, we need to change some of these laws. And that's when you get into advocacy. I tried to tell y'all niggas that if the law is black people can't touch this water fountain, and I say, I want to change the law. I want to change the law so black people can drink out this water fountain. What I'm saying is I'm advocating for equal rights between both groups, white and blacks. But they don't understand that despite their disclaimer, when you want to change the law, which is in place for a specific reason to protect specific peoples and persons and rights, you're asking us to like ignore the fact that you're advocating to change the fucking law, literally. But you know what? Let's go. Respectfully. But I mean, like, you cannot be there, but still you represent the organization, like y'all, like that's your co-host. Okay, so cool. So
to the point.
Hey Gemini, if I wanted to change the laws so that 16-year-olds can be with 24-year-olds, wouldn't it be considered advocating for that group of men to deal with young girls? And can you explain why?
Advocating for such a change is often viewed as promoting predatory behavior because of the significant developmental and power imbalances between those ages. Key considerations. Power
Did you just chat GPT us, nigga?
has significantly more life experience, financial independence, and social influence than a 16-year-old minor. Developmental differences. From a psychological perspective, the adolescent brain is still developing, particularly in areas related to risk assessment and long-term decision-making. Legal protections. Age of consent laws designed to protect minors from exploitation by ensuring they are not pressured into adult situations before they are legally or emotionally ready. Societal standards. Most modern legal systems view this age gap as inherently unequal, leading to the classification of such advocacy as harmful to child safety and welfare.
So with that being said, Gemini, wouldn't it be said if I wanted to change the law, yes or no, that I'm advocating, not lobbying, advocating for that group, yes or no?
Yes, seeking to change laws to allow such relationships would be considered advocating for that specific group and their interests. Advocacy refers to the act of publicly supporting or recommending a particular cause or policy change. In this context, pushing for a legal...
Go back on that. Advocacy refers to the act of publicly supporting or recommending
particular cause or policy
a particular
change.
Cause or policy change. That's what y'all niggas is doing. That's why y'all niggas don't understand that words have meaning. Words have definition. Definition have meaning. That's why that's the definition of it. That's what it means. That's what we say when we say, what's the definition? Well, we telling you that's what it means. When you're online saying that you want to change the law, right? You're publicly advocating for that specific group and their interests. So when we say that y'all are advocating to be with children, advocating for young girls to be in spaces with grown men, that's what the fuck y'all was doing. Now I'm making a logical standpoint, and I would drop the link, right? If 2K or iLLAsophical want to join, because I have already proven that y'all was advocating. I haven't used the word pedophile. We haven't gotten there yet. I am an extreme intellectual person. I enjoy intellectual conversations. I can have them without emotion. And if you guys can, then you will admit that y'all was advocating for children to, again, I'm not saying I'm not saying that y'all was advocating for children to fuck adults. I'm saying that y'all advocating for the law to recognize that adult males shouldn't be legally penalized for being around young girls and in spaces with young girls. That was y'all argument. Specifically. What's up, Nay? 1090 or 999. Nay say, what's up, girl? Stay on these niggas' neck. You already know that, my baby.
Ooh, cash make the coochie go woo woo.
No, yeah. I drip. That's what the nigga said. Let me go back again. I asked the nigga, did your mans did your man's want to change the law? He said yes. Then we're gonna keep going.
Go ahead.
So
cool.
I did see the full video, BlacTV.
Is that cool, Damon?
That's fine. I did see the full video, and a portion of the video, 2K said we need to change the laws. Right, Black?
Yeah, he said that.
Okay.
Now, respectfully, I wasn't on the show. I wasn't on that show.
I never asked if you was on the show. But I mean, like, you cannot be there, but still, you represent the organization. Like, you're not on the show, but you're there at Drip Channel defending the show. I wasn't on the show. What are you doing here? When you talk to iLLAsophical, when you talk to Drip, when you talk to other people, you were defending him. You were defending the show. But now, all of a sudden, when I catch you the fuck up, because it was either going to be you're going to be a liar, or you're going to admit that you were advocating, because that's the only two lanes that I was going to give you. I was going to ask you the question, did your man say that he want to change the law? You was going to say yes or no. You said yes, like the wise man that I believe you to be, Black. But at the same time, that means that you also admitted that your homies, not you, but your homies advocated for young girls to be around older men and to not be legally penalized for it. And you have no problem with that, which means one could argue, not indefinitely say, but one can make an argument that y'all are pedophiles, that y'all have a predatory mindset. The same way that iLLAsophical will use that clip of me for 15 seconds, take it completely out of context and try to say the same shit. But this is what happens when you talk to an actual intellectual. Unlike iLLAsophical, I don't have to yell, scream, do none of that shit to make my point. My point was made to you, and you just fell right into it. So thank you. Yo, like that's your co-host. Okay, so cool. So
to the point.
Hey Gemini, if I wanted to change the laws so that 16-year-olds can be with 24-year-olds, wouldn't it be considered advocating for that group of men to deal with young girls? And can you explain why?
Advocating for such a change is often viewed as promoting predatory behavior because of the significant developmental and power imbalances between those ages. Key considerations. Power
Did you just chat GPT us, nigga?
has significantly more life experience, financial independence, and social influence than a 16-year-old minor. Developmental differences. From a psychological perspective, the adolescent brain is still developing, particularly in areas related to risk assessment and long-term decision-making. Legal protections. Age of consent laws designed to protect minors from exploitation by ensuring they are not pressured into adult situations before they are legally or emotionally ready. Societal standards. Most modern legal systems view this age gap as inherently unequal, leading to the classification of such advocacy as harmful to child safety and welfare.
So with that being said, Gemini, wouldn't it be said if I wanted to change the law, yes or no, that I'm advocating, not lobbying, advocating for that group, yes or no?
Yes, seeking to change laws to allow such relationships would be considered advocating for that specific group and their interests. Advocacy refers to the act of publicly supporting or recommending a particular cause or policy change. In this context, pushing for a legal shift that benefits a specific demographic constitutes advocacy for that group's legal freedom to engage in those relationships.
Exactly, because you're not changing the law so grown women can do this. Y'all changing the law so it can benefit grown men. It's almost like y'all don't understand what advocacy means. It's almost like some of y'all that claim y'all went to college, claim y'all sat in school and talked to intelligent people and had conversations with your professor. It seemed like y'all niggas not as smart as y'all think y'all are, gang. Yeah, we was cooked on that bitch. Do you understand now what I mean by you guys saying that you want to change the laws, that you are advocating for those men to be with minors?
No, you misconstruing the words he said. He did not actually say
What's good, Trey? Trey. Trey. Can you hear me, Trey?
Oh.
What's good?
Hey, shit, what it is, father.
Man, let's recant this shit before fucking get out of here. I'm gonna spend about 3 or 4 hours on this bitch.
No, I just came up here to say one thing, bro. You've been calling these same 2 niggas out for the last 3 days, and ain't even one of them pop up. 3 days, man.
Yeah, I know that nigga saw me because I striked iLLAsophical channel, bro. That nigga tried to post that video. What I said to them girls, knowing that what I said to them girls go against community guidelines. So what I do? I flagged this dumbass.
Crazy work.
But he welcome to come here, Trey. You know me. I don't duck no smoke unlike them hoe ass niggas.
They be duck.
When I say them hoe ass niggas, I mean specifically iLLAsophical, and iLLAsophical. I don't really got no smoke for Black or 2K. They really just catching strays but being next to a hoe ass nigga. That's all it is.
No, because 2K be coming with some logical points, and knowing that 2K got kids and shit like that. I mean, he do definitely. I mean, the shit that he's saying is crazy work. So
but this
you don't get no pass
though.
for that. But 2K really, you feel what I'm saying? As far as 2K and his, you feel what I'm saying, his standpoints, 2K always saying some crazy shit. So
exactly, bro. I could have been if it was personal, right? Because niggas was inside one chat talking some Darrel into my 2K because Lucky was working with the nigga. I said, Lucky been working with that nigga, bro. I was over in 2K chat when that Freezy shit popped up. I hit 2K up like, man, fuck that nigga Freezy, nigga. Like that nigga Freezy's a bitch.
Straight like that.
And 2K was like,
crying
for sure,
over
for
another
sure.
nigga. It's crazy. Like
yeah,
that was my
bro,
man before you started crying. Like
all I'm saying is I don't got no bad blood with them niggas, and I'm not gonna start no bad blood with them niggas over no bitch or over this specific topic. I'm gonna keep it 100. My specific, I don't give a fuck about what iLLAsophical said. I really don't like that hoe ass nigga. The nigga want to make shit personal when a lot of the people about me and a bitch. So it's fuck that nigga. That nigga's a predator. I do think that nigga will fuck on little girls. That nigga's a bitch.
that nigga got
kicked out of New York.
That nigga want to.
Man, hell yeah. But and the thing
That
about
nigga
it,
said as soon as they mature, that nigga want to fuck on 12-year-olds, bro.
as soon as a woman is a woman when she can physically have a baby and physically ready, and then he gonna go to task on some. I didn't say that. Bitch ass nigga, we got you on video saying it.
Y'all out already?
No.
I can't stand you hoe ass niggas. Let's keep going. Interesting. Break it down for me.
What 2K was saying, well, I'm gonna speak from my perspective. I mean, overall, you need to talk to 2K about this, but
yes, sir.
I
don't need to talk to 2K about shit because I heard what that nigga said, bro. I already said I ain't got no problem with y'all niggas. I just want to see really like any nigga that side with Lucky, any nigga that side with iLLAsophical, I'm on your ass. Right? We can go from friends to enemies in a fucking heartbeat. I don't give a fuck. I told my own people and Sim Nation not to trust me. If I think you about to betray me, I swear to God, you can be my best friend. I stab you in the fucking back. I can't tolerate no weakness around me. You feel me? So when it comes to iLLAsophical, instead of him, because one thing I don't like, Trey, is these niggas. I don't know if you want to be on camera, so just let me know to do a little like salute for me. All right, bet.
Oh, yeah, it don't matter. That's why I got it on.
So it's like the thing I don't like about that nigga, bro, is if he don't like me, right? And if you cool with Lucky, just come to me like that nigga Smooth did from Crew Season. He called me like, hey, bro, I heard some fucked up shit about you. Woo, woo, woo. This your opportunity, man to man, to prove that shit is a lie. So everything that I do online with y'all niggas, I did with Smooth offline. Here go the marriage license, Smooth. But I was able to show him more. Here goes some text messages I can show you, Smooth. Here goes some pictures I can show you, gang. And then he was like, hold on, bro. This bitch came, this shit, she told her she didn't even know you, my nigga. I said, look, bro, I ain't never even brought this shit up in y'all chat once. She brought this shit to you. I don't even call you, nigga. But he was like, I appreciate the truth. After that, I was allowed to stay around them niggas. And I always tell that story because a lot of niggas do the opposite, like iLLAsophical, like Beans. The niggas just, oh, and these be the niggas that talk shit about bitches every day. iLLAsophical, the nigga that's saying
every
go
day,
overseas.
bro. Every day. That's the craziest part. You talk crazy every day about these grown ass women, but you want a little ass girl. This is wild work.
And you know what's crazy about these niggas? 16-year-old girls, right, Trey? They don't have discernment enough to. I'm sorry. 16-year-old girls are supposed to have enough discernment not to fuck with grown ass men, but this bitch Lucky almost in her 40s, and where was her discernment at?
What you mean? I mean, listen. Motherfuckers ain't got no discernment, bro. Motherfuckers gonna fuck with who?
My point in that, Trey, is they was sitting over there trying to hold a 16-year-old girl accountable, but they're not trying to hold her accountable for the shit she has done with me. That's my point. That's the only reason why I give Beans any credit. Because at least Beans was over there saying, you know what? Accountability has to be both ways. That's real nigga shit. That's the only thing I'm giving that nigga Beans credit for today. Outside of that, we putting that nigga in the predator list too. But thank you, Ernestine, because at the end of the day, how can y'all niggas, and Trey, you still up here, how can y'all niggas say that y'all holding a 16-year-old girl accountable and she's smart enough to plot and she's smart enough to get Boston Richie out this money, but y'all don't see that this bitch did the same exact thing, she in her 30s, and y'all don't want to hold her accountable? That's why I'm on y'all niggas ass. I'm gonna stay on y'all niggas ass. Then I'm gonna go to Venus channel when she called y'all niggas predators too, bitch ass niggas. See, y'all thought that I was gonna see a lot of people when I was watching Venus video, I was getting messages and people thought I was gonna go at Venus and mention the Aaron O shit. Nigga, I love Venus. I ain't got no beef with Venus. She was one of my closest confidants. We went to war so many times and we won so many times. So I love Venus. Even when she did the MJ shit, I was impressed. Right? I enjoy seeing my former apprentices strap their nuts on and don't let nobody back them in a corner. Not even me. So like the fact that she fought back.
From my understanding is 2K said about changing the laws to where to hold those girls that actually try to dress or seem like grown women and trick men to be with them. He's saying there should be a law in place for that, because we all know that most women are not held accountable, even in government, about their actions on certain things. Now, once again, I'm not finna talk to no young ass girl. I don't talk to nobody under 25 personally. That's just my.
We don't believe you. You need more people. My nigga, when I asked you about the situation with Beans, you said it don't matter because she legal. So I think if she legal, you going, my nigga. Now, I mean, you can give a disclaimer, but like I said, if I give a disclaimer and said, yeah, I've never been with a man, guys. Disclaimer, I'm completely heterosexual. I've only been with women. I've only slept with women my entire life. Disclaimer. But today, on the DPMO show, we're going to talk about why a heterosexual man can suck dick and why it's not gay. Like, I mean, imagine that. And imagine going from show to show to show to show to show to show to show, making it make sense and giving logic and reason into why a heterosexual man can suck dick. Imagine that. But that's what y'all niggas do. And I gave you that disclaimer yesterday. But anyway, let's play it.
My preference. Right. But it's just like this whole thing about trying to misconstrue what 2K is saying is crazy as hell. It's just crazy as hell. He did not mean to where changing the laws to where a PDF file can actually talk 13-year-olds.
Help me out. What's the like? How is the whole judging by their skill level comment supposed to work? Because, you know, I could go somewhere really vulgar with that, but it would blow the show up. But you know how dangerous the concept is, bro? Like, your skill level, what fucking skills are we talking about?
Bro, who is conservative? Where do you be when you be calling in? Like, do you be in the middle of a fucking factory, bro? Like, do you be, what the fuck, bro? Like, do you be like, Like, and it's like I hate when people come up and they might sound like shit.
Sewing, stitching, needle and thread.
Hold on, sir. Just so me and the homie can finish our dialogue, right?
Read the
Drip.
super chat, Damon, since y'all got the show. Go ahead.
I got you, my brother. James Moore, 7218, $10. It needs back to our conversation, right? Drip, did you hear what Gemini said?
Yeah.
Didn't Gemini say that if these men are advocating to change those laws, then they're advocating for those behaviors with those people? It said that verbatim.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to tell. That's what I'm trying to tell, bro, right? Hold on, Black, I got you. What I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, Black, I got you. What I'm trying to tell y'all is no matter what you say, if you're changing the laws, which is currently in place to protect them, and you want to change them so that this is not inappropriate, or how, again, your cohort said, he used the word weird. So I'm gonna use the same word, right? If it's weird and you want to change the laws about that, then you are advocating. Let me give you an example, right, Drip? And you can tell me if I'm wrong.
No, go ahead.
If I'm a trans man and I want to go into go into bathrooms with actual women, and I want to change that law, Drip, I advocate for that. I promote it so that we can get more votes, right? Let me keep going with advocacy. If I want to see reparations happen, I advocate, right? I say I want to change the law. I want to do something to actually change it for Black people. This is called advocacy. That's why you change laws. I'll take it right back and all the way back in the day, right, Drip? Dr. Martin Luther King, right? When we couldn't sit in the front of the bus like Rosa Parks, what did they do? They advocated for us to have equal rights. How did they do that? By changing the law. So when you Black say, not you, sir, let me be more specific. When your co-host, who represent you because you're his co-host, along with your friend Kai, when you collectively, as the DPMO show, say, we want to change the laws, you're advocating for children to be with adults under the law. That's all.
But you asked an AI with a direct question without context. Of course, the AI is going to answer.
How I ask the AI without context, bro? Y'all niggas just say anything to escape your pedo comments.
It's the craziest thing is you talking about something you wouldn't talk to nobody under 25. Ain't you about 45?
Yes. These niggas old, bro.
So why the fuck are you even talking about a 25-year-old in the first place?
Or 16-year-olds or 17-year-olds, bro. And you can't say because it's legal, my nigga. That's not good enough.
And then, like I said yesterday, they want to go from moral to legal. Why you want to go away from moral?
Yeah, you want to get away from the morals because you know it's morally wrong. Lord have mercy.
A very wide, vague answer to your one small question without the context of the conversation. So yeah, you can say that off of what Gemini said, but once again, what most people are misunderstanding about this whole conversation is they thinking that we're talking about the people that prey on kids when it's not.
But you actually are, which is why you got to change the law. That's why you got to change the law. Because it's predatory under our current law system, our current legal system, shall I say. It's predatory. That's why you have to change the law. I'll give you an example. Jim Crow, they couldn't say it wasn't racist. They couldn't say that it wasn't divisive. When if Trey go and order $300 worth of wings and a white man come and get 2 chicken tenders, Trey got to go to the back and the white man can come to the front and get top class service. Eventually, business starts to suffer. Eventually, Black people go to Black businesses where they're going to be treated like their money suggests they should be treated, not their fucking skin color, which is why we have Jim Crow, specifically in the South, and we had Jim Crow laws. Do you remember that? We had Jim Crow. We had Jim Crow laws. This is why we have rules about not hiring people or discriminating from hiring people based off race, religion, sex, sexual
Hair.
orientation, etc., because there are laws in place and people have advocated for such things to happen. It's almost like you niggas don't understand that. Shit is ridiculous, Trey.
Not. Now, set all that aside or whatnot. Let me ask you something, Darrel. Do you think that this conversation alone should be had just amongst people? Just amongst people. Do you think it should be had?
Can you specifically ask me what conversation should be had?
Like the issues with underage women persuading men that they're grown.
What the hell?
No,
can
I
an
don't think that. I
underage
don't think
woman, like, what the hell can an underage woman persuade a grown ass woman to do? Like, bruh, I don't care what the fuck you got. You can be a rich, you feel what I'm saying? You can be a rich ass, you feel what I'm saying, girl. You feel what I'm saying? From your family.
Man.
You got everything. It's no way that you could persuade me to talk to you. Like, what are you talking about? Soon as I know what your age is, it's a wrap. I'm not talking to you. Like, not to say that you're not a, you feel what I'm saying, a beautiful little girl or a cute little girl, but at that point, that's all you become.
Yeah, to me, it's crazy that they would even suggest that a teenage girl should be punished for persuading a grown man that she's grown. But that's why I asked him, what specific conversation do you want to have with me, sir? Oh, but that's the conversation. So you don't fuck with young girls, but you're specifically want to target the conversation, not target the girls, but target the conversation around the girls that you don't fuck with at all. This shouldn't be a problem for you because you don't fuck with them.
It's wild. It's wild. Bro, like,
yeah, I don't come on here talking about gay men every day because that's not a problem for me.
But you can't age. Like, my whole thing is everybody want to talk about the Dana Great situation. So let's talk about it. Only reason why the man got arrested is because he was trying to take the girl phone away. Other than that, he did nothing wrong. And even in that sense, I don't think he did nothing wrong. To be honest. What the fuck is you doing in here?
You gotta learn the law, man.
Yeah, I mean, they can strong arm robbery, but he ain't about to do no time for that.
They usually don't do no fucking time. That's the worst part about all this shit, bro.
Like, I'm talking about Dana. I'm talking about Dana Great. He not about to do no time for taking nobody's phone. Like, that's
I'm saying, because when I say they, like niggas like him who got that money, they got any kind of bag. There's somebody that's gonna take that shit and get a nigga a pass, bro. On God.
Yeah, but I was about to say, but the thing is, you can say something was wrong about him taking her phone or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? However you want it. You feel what I'm saying? Spin it. But his actions, you feel what I'm saying? In that moment, you feel what I'm saying? They wasn't wrong. Like, you gotta go. If anything, the only person I think that was wrong in that moment was AB.
Shit, I think that if them niggas thought they had a young lady on their shit, a young lady on they fucking bus, then I would have definitely, hey, you gotta go.
That's what he did though.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of here. And the moment that you try to refuse to get up out of there, that's when shit went left. Cause you got identification somewhere. We gonna figure out how old the fuck you is.
No, for real, for real.
The motherfuckers take pictures of their IDs. That's
no, yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going at all. For real, for real. And
not going.
That's the best thing about being married. When you married, you ain't even looking for no fucking women. You just, I got pussy at home. I'm good, man. Let me go back to this nigga Black, man.
Hey, just amongst people. Just amongst people. Do you think it should be had?
Can you specifically ask me what conversation should be had?
Like like the issues with underage women persuading men that they're grown.
No, I don't think underage women that they're grown. Wow.
Men that they're grown.
No, I don't think that's a conversation that need to be had, because I don't believe that younger girls and their adolescents who are minors can persuade grown men. I'm of the belief that that's untrue.
You know, I say younger women. I didn't put a specific age. We all either have been there or seen younger women try. He even pulled it up on the Deshae Frost live. It's been multiple videos, clips of women slip, even finesse.
But y'all keep talking about, first of all, it wasn't Deshae Frost, it was Dina Gray. And when she said she was 17, that would classify her as a child, not a fucking woman. So when you say you're not talking about age, but then you bring up these different fucking IRL streamers who have sometimes minors in their fucking videos, and that one specifically with Dina Gray, the young girl says she was 17, which means you're talking about an age. Just like in the situation with Boston Richie, the girl was 16 when they met. That means y'all was talking about an age. You can't acknowledge that. And 2K said, well, I think the girl was, because you know they say like girl with like a U instead of girl. I think the girl was like 16 and like Boston Richie was like 24. So you already had set a baseline, right? BlacTV, follow me. When we're debating, we call that a baseline. Y'all set a baseline age by actually crafting the story. The story was a 16-year-old and a 24-year-old. Now we have an age. So later on, you can't say, we never mentioned no ages, when you literally did. And then you were not there. So you keep saying we. Speak on who did it. You were not there. Stay consistent in that.
Why you keep saying we if you wasn't there?
Exactly.
My whole thing is you want to represent, but then when you wanted to fire, oh, I wasn't there.
I wasn't there, bro. Don't hold me accountable. And then you try to hold Drip accountable. Hey,
I'm
Drip, ain't iLLAsophical and 2K your mans too?
I'm going to speak up for my brother, but you know, when shit hit the fan, oh yeah, I wasn't in there though.
Exactly. But I'm here to speak up for these niggas. Child.
2 times had the same situation where it was underage women in the vicinity and they skedaddled.
I don't want to hear anything about Finesse 2 times. He was the same nigga, if my memory serves me well, that had a teenage little rapper on his fucking label looking like a gangster, talking and sounding like a fucking young man. It was absolutely disturbing. So I'm done with Finesse 2 times after that situation with that young man. Done.
Yeah, it's up out of there. Like this isn't a minor thing, no pun intended. But I mean, is it not safe to say that you either seen or heard this situation in your personal life?
Have I seen grown
like somebody like a man or some man, like, man, she was young, or you even seen a situation like that? It's anywhere in your personal life.
So are you asking me, have I seen men be predatory and young women because of how they shaped?
I said younger girls trying to persuade, trying to look like older women, trying to talk to older men.
Yeah, but my eyes wouldn't see that, right? In that same scenario,
your eyes wouldn't see that?
No, my eyes wouldn't see that. My eyes would see a child who is in front of an adult, who some adults, like Jazz father, would say, hey, young lady, go back in the house where a child's supposed to be. And then some adults, to your point, would take that on as a, you know, as something to holler at.
So you mean to tell me you can eyeball somebody that's grown or a child?
At my age, yeah. At my age, yes. That nigga started laughing. Nigga, you can't eyeball a 13-year-old from a 50, 40-year-old, nigga.
No, I was about to say, this nigga is crazy.
That nigga said you can't tell a 16-year-old from a non-16-year-old gang. And that's why I had to go down with these lists of questioning that I'm calling this the iLLAsophical test. I'm deeming this the iLLAsophical test. Go back in the house where a child's supposed to be. And then some adults, to your point, would take that on as a, you know, as something to holler at.
So you mean to tell me you can eyeball somebody that's
What up,
grown
Cole?
or a child?
At my age, yeah. At my age, yes. What?
Or a child. You mean to tell me you can eyeball somebody that's
What up,
grown
Cole?
or a child?
At my age, yeah. At my age, yes.
Man, I don't know.
So Black, let me ask you, Black, can you identify a child versus a grown woman?
Nowadays, I think majority of the men can't.
I ask you. Don't speak for majority of men right now, sir. Because I'm pretty sure if I ask Trey the same question, can you identify a grown woman versus a 16-year-old with an overdeveloped body? I'm pretty sure you're going to say yes. Babe, I asked this nigga Black, can he differentiate between a fucking 16-year-old and a grown woman? He said most grown men can't.
That's ridiculous. You're a liar. You can't.
And even if that is true, what is he saying about all men?
Like you're basically
He's
saying
saying all men are what?
predators.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was about to say that's phony as shit. That's crazy work. Like, it's wild.
And the safe bet to do is
Heard.
if you can't tell, automatically just assume it's a child. That's the simplest thing you can do. You can't
That's
tell
the assumption.
Leave it alone.
That's the best assumption. That's the only assumption that you can make at that point until you get proven wrong. That's it. That's it.
I mean, god damn, bro. And that's why I came in with that line of questioning, Trey. I already asked you, and you already passed the test. So shout out to Trey, man. He passed with flying fucking colors.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, see, the thing is, what most people don't do is most people don't try to even do their due diligence. If you're not willing to show me your ID, I'm not willing to talk to you. That's just what it is. What the fuck you got to hide? Ain't nobody that damn important.
Only thing you gotta do is take her ass to the bar. Go ahead, baby. Let's order drinks. The bartender gonna say, I need both IDs. You got yours, right?
That's it. I mean, but at the end of the day, you feel me? Motherfuckers don't even be wanting to know motherfuckers' real name. And that's the problem. Like, that's the problem. You want to stick your dick in something and you don't even know their real name.
That
what the
is
fuck
an
is wrong with
unfortunate
y'all?
problem, bro. Let's
Like,
go.
what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, for real. Like,
Shout
you
out to
can't even
everybody
get
watching. We got ads on today. We got over 50 people on the channel, 65 watching all around. What's up, Army Eye? Simp Nation is back. So, Drip, I asked Jay Prince these series of questions. Do you mind if I ask you these questions, Drip?
What up, Shanique?
Yeah. What up, Shanique?
This is called the iLLAsophical test. Drip, do you remember when you was in high school?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
I'm gonna ask Shanika next. So, Drip, you remember you was in high school, right?
Yeah.
Were all the young ladies in your high school skinny and bony?
Not all of them, but for the most part, a lot of them was, yeah.
Right.
We
Okay.
had some that was kind of developed a little more than
maybe some
others.
that was overdeveloped, right?
Right.
Were there any women that were adults that worked in the facility that you went to high school in?
All of them were those that worked there.
Thank you, Drip. That's a good question. Right. So, Drip, when you saw those overdeveloped peers in your high school, did they ever look just like the grown women to you?
No, they still like kids with just a
real shit.
development and really on the cool. Like my
You like that line of questioning?
That line of questioning was the best line of question that you could ever ask, right? Because I'm gonna get into a little story, right? So I was messing with somebody that was 1 inch away from a dwarf, right? I'm thinking like she's a little ass girl, I swear to God. So I'm asking my son, like, why the fuck you talking to that little ass girl like that? She looked at me, she said, boy, she older than you. You know, she was in the same class as me. Matter of fact, she got 4 kids. I'm like, hell no. She like, hell yeah. Man, what after that? You know, it was a rap after that. You feel what I'm saying? You get confirmation. You feel what I'm saying? You assume that that's a kid until you get confirmation. You feel what I'm saying? And your confirmation better be legit. You feel what I'm saying? Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. My sister ain't about to tell me to fuck with no minor.
And these niggas be on here acting like they had no choice, bro. They know what the fuck they was doing. These niggas hoes. Back to the iLLAsophical test. Drip, do you remember when you was in high school?
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
What's up?
I'm gonna ask you Nika next. So Drip, you remember you was in high school, right?
Yeah.
Were all the young ladies in your high school skinny and bony?
Not all of them, but for the most part, a lot of them was, yeah.
Right.
We
Okay.
had some that was kind of developed a little more than
Maybe
others.
some that was overdeveloped, right?
Right.
Were there any women that were adults that worked in the facility that you went to high school in?
All of them were those that worked there.
Thank you, Drip. That's a good question. Right. So Drip, when you saw those overdeveloped peers in your high school, did they ever look just like the grown women to you?
No, they still like kids with just a little overdevelopment. And really on the cool, that's like my little cousin. She's 12 with boobs, but she's so insecure about it.
Drip, couldn't you say it's within the realm of possibility that if you saw a 15-year-old that had the body like Meg Thee Stallion and actually Meg Thee Stallion, you can tell who's 15 and who's adult?
Oh, yeah.
So now I go to my brother Black. Why can't you?
Because
I'm saying, I have a certain preference to where.
Look, his bitch ass. You see how I did that Trey? That's called that motherfucking mouthpiece, nigga.
Yeah, no, real shit though. I was about to say, you see how I tried to nah, nigga, you ain't tried no, I don't want to hear none of that, dog. Like, what you try and do is you try and make yourself sound, you feel what I'm saying, correct. When you was just advocating for these niggas real hard.
Only thing you can do is say, I'm a hoe ass nigga, bro. I apologize. But fuck it. Let's see what he say. Meg Thee Stallion, within the realm of possibility that if you saw a 15-year-old that had the body like Meg Thee Stallion and actually Meg Thee Stallion, you can tell who's 15 and who's adult.
Oh yeah.
So now I go to my brother Black. Why can't you?
I'm saying I have a certain preference to where I'm not finna talk to a certain caliber of woman, but once again, I think I'm gonna say majority of men can't identify it. And if y'all don't think that that's happening, that's the kind of little bit of delusional.
But
I think they can identify. They don't care.
Go ahead.
No, I think they can identify, and a bunch of dudes don't care. That's a whole other conversation. I am not going to accept the idea that maybe, like I said, as a 19, 20-year-old, something like that, maybe, because the ages are relatively close. But the older you get, bro, the more kids look like fucking kids, and you're just going to have to suffer that consequence, bro.
And that right there is a fact.
That's a fact.
Because mind you, when I was telling you my story, you feel what I'm saying, about me messing with Shorty, you feel what I'm saying, you got to think about it. That was about 4 or 5 years ago. So, mind you, at that time, you feel what I'm saying, I'm 22, 23 myself. You feel what I'm saying? This girl, like I say, she older than me. She 27, 28. So, it's a big difference between, you feel what I'm saying, somebody, like I say, I got confirmation. I'm like, nah, you talk to a lawyer. She like, well, she got kids and all that. I have no kids till this day. That's a fact.
Man, April Carter, look, she said, Darrel, you have me coming out the clouds for that line of questioning. You were asking some excellent damn questions. You know, April, I miss you, man. And I'm sorry I disappointed you after all that time. You know, I'm glad to have you back where you belong at Simp Nation. Okay? There is no other place like home. Just remember that. I'm not the bad guy I used to be. So you can feel free to hang about. All right? But as far as the line of questioning, it's actually called the iLLAsophical test. That's what I, the Simp God, who is the creator of the test, is deeming it. The Simp God iLLAsophical test to see if you like minors. It's very simple. I mean, I just think it's crazy, right? I think it's crazy, and I do think that maybe y'all thought y'all was doing a good thing and having an educational conversation, but it wasn't in good faith because I played the clip while I slowed it down, right?
For you to
hold on, bro. Let me finish what I'm saying. I got you. You can rebut afterwards.
All right.
When I was going through y'all full live stream, there was a part where he said a 16-year-old was a woman. Do you believe a 16-year-old is a woman?
No.
So he said this. He said this to Jazz. A 16-year-old is a woman. We need to get to a point where we asking why is these women in 21-year-old clubs? I look at my wife. I said, why the hell would a Drip? Do you hold women accountable for being in the clubs? No, you would not, right? But there would be a reason why we would look at a 16-year-old and say, what are you doing here, right? We would look at the bouncers, the men who walk right past and say, oh, go ahead, young lady, come in.
Let me give you a bad example, Damon. Let me give you a bad example. When you see your sister friend in the club and you looking like, what the fuck you doing in here? You just snuck in this motherfucker. There you go.
And then Drip, then we had the conversation about why. Drip, can you tell me why? Drip, what age is it to drink in Houston? I've never been in Houston, but tell me.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a club where it's 18 for the girls to get in, but 21 for the men?
No, it's always been 18, 21 to drink.
But they let 18-year-olds into the club, right?
I've never seen the 21 for the men, 18 for the chicks, but I've seen 18 to get in, but everybody 21 to drink.
They do that here. They do 18 for the girls. They do 21 for the men. So the girls be fresh out of high school, 18 in the club, 21 and older niggas getting served drinks. I put this on my soul, my nigga. These niggas create a predatory environment. You see, Black is quiet, but not only am I breaking his point down and proving that they did lobby for men to be around children, I'm also showing that men have cultivated multiple environments. One of those environments is the club. The clubs all around the country where it's 18-year-olds women can get in or 18-year-old girls can get in and 20-year-old for men, right? So these 21-year-old men are buying liquor and giving it to 18-year-old girls, and we all know it. That's just the facts. And they won't say that that's predatory, and it's also illegal, right? Because if they're basing their entire premise off legality, then why would an 18-year-old girl be where liquor is? That's illegal. What kind of environment do you have where you have 21-year-old men who are all getting drunk and 18-year-old girls who are not getting drunk? What kind of environment and precedent are you setting? But this is the thing that men don't want to acknowledge, that our society is very misogynistic, is meant so women can serve men, and environments like the one I gave an example of are extremely predatory. Let's continue. Iron Man gang. Instead of these niggas setting the law and say, hey, you can't be in here because we have alcoholic motherfucking beverages. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
The same way, right, Drip? I can't take an 18-year-old into the dispensary, Drip.
At all.
You got to be 21, gang.
Yeah.
They creating a culture where only adults can participate in this. But these niggas, long as she got titties and ass, she 18, fresh out of high school, fresh out of graduation, bring her in here. She can get a drink, gang. Right, Black?
Okay. So you saying the conversation shouldn't be had when
he said, right, Black? Man. I wanted to see what Black said about that. Let's go, Black. Fight back, sir.
So you saying the conversation shouldn't be had when everybody on the internet is having this conversation. But I would say most people that disagree with 2K are either have some kind of negative sentiment towards him and just want to disagree with him or what. But if the
I
conversation,
think that's an excuse because Taz, for example, I don't think Taz knew about 2K, you, Kai, or fucking iLLAsophical. I don't think he knew about any of y'all niggas, bro. And I mean that like as sincerely as I possibly can. I think that he became aware of 2K during the Freezy Anton bullshit. And then he said that somebody sent that nigga the link. Now I claim that I sent him the link, but that was a lie. I just took credit for it so I can fuck over iLLAsophical. Anyway, let's go.
isn't had to be had, how come people just don't overlook the video and just move on to the next trending topic?
To whose benefit, though? That's kind of what I don't get when you say it should be had. Not that it needs to be, but it should be had. Should be had for what point? So whose benefit? Like, by lowering the age of consent, who are we benefiting in these scenarios?
Well, he advocated to increase the age of consent to 18.
Yes.
Not to lower it.
Okay, well, isn't it?
I'm gonna slide in the background so I can put you on the speaker and shit. I'm walking.
That was the argument. The argument.
You say what, my brother?
I said I'm gonna put you on the speaker and shit, so I'm gonna drop down and go to the background because I can't even really hear it on here. I'm walking and shit.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It feel good out here today. I know my friend play basketball, dog.
Yeah, be safe.
Alrighty. You too, dog.
Let's go. And I respect Black. You know, I need them to understand that when I'm not being the demon like Drip calls me, I'm actually very intelligent. Sometimes I think I'm asexual. Isn't that like when you like enjoy conversations? Like I enjoy conversations. They stimulate me.
He was saying was that the age of consent is too low. We need to increase it to 18 because in some states it's 16, in some states it's 15. So that was his argument. But I know I'm just telling his argument, regardless if you agree with it or not.
Hey, quick side.
Well, yeah, that's how Alabama shit. Nobody wants to do that.
I'm sorry. Quick side note. I got a barbershop appointment in 15.
Oh, he lied about his barbershop appointment, Daddy. We have more line of questioning for you. Don't leave so soon. I can cut your hair. You got a fucking hat on. You got a barbershop appointment for that beard. Fuck out of here.
I will be back. I'm just letting y'all know if I go anywhere.
Niggas always making it soon they got something to do. Hey y'all, I got an appointment with Ferrari the next 15 minutes. I got an appointment with fucking Barack Obama down at the new Barack Obama Cultural Center in Chicago. We about to meet up for breakfast and for lunch. About to have a good time. Asexual drill. You fuck nobody but yourself. It sounds yeah. Let's go.
I'll be back though. I'm coming back.
No, that's all good, Black.
But I'm here for a few more minutes.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna come out here, you know what I'm saying, and like trying to crash you, Black. I just want
nah. You was trying
He
to
had the conversation.
I appreciate
this
the comments. Darrel, you know how I roll. And you was ready for it. You was ready.
I mean, I'm always ready, right?
I think this should be a conversation that should be had. And I'm glad, look, we talk about a lot of provocative shit on the show, man. And I'm just glad that everybody can actually have this conversation because some people do agree with 2K and some people don't. Now, like I said,
a lot of men agree with 2K because they want to have access to children. A lot of men agree with iLLAsophical because they want to have access to children. I'm not saying that 2K want to have access to children, but I will say that about iLLAsophical bitch ass. Yep. Let's go.
Yeah, with this situation right here, personally, I'm not finna talk to no.
You mean sapiosexual? Listen, is that what it is? I listen. I like pretty girls that's smart, like my wife. Let's go.
I'm finna ask. I'm not finna talk to anybody that's under 25 personally. I go for
Oh, I'm not talking to anybody under 25 personally.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Please stop. Just stop. Please.
Bitches that's older and kind of got some damn stomach on them, personally.
Oh, so
But
I know you gotta go to
I
your
will say this
appointment.
right here though, man.
For sure.
Boy, look for that
do
post-pregnancy
appreciate-
gut. That's crazy.
Good ain't shit.
But I will say this, I appreciate everybody just having the conversation.
I'm not letting that slide, big boy. How is it that you're chubby and you're a big boy and you're talking about a woman post-pregnancy belly? You have a post-pregnancy belly and you never had no damn kids. You thought I was gonna let that slide? You talking about women who give birth to y'all, and that's why Cynthia G said stop giving birth to these niggas. Because then you have big back niggas like Black that come on here saying, look at black women after after they had pregnancy. Look at that post-pregnancy belly. Can you show us your belly, Black? Can you show us your belly, sir? Do you have abs, sir? No. You're a fat fuck. You're a fat fuck. But meanwhile, a woman usually is only bigger because she had a baby. Why are you fat as hell? Riddle me that. Why are you fat as hell? Riddle me that, sir. Let me guess. It's because you can be, because you were a man. Because you were a man. You big bad fucking motherfuckers.
I just having the conversation. I just appreciate that because like once again, like these are barbershop conversations and shit. People are like very uncomfortable conversations that you
Barbershop?
have in
Talking about kids? Hell no.
No.
These are barbershop conversations. So you be getting your hair cut and go ahead and keep telling on yourself. Yeah, these barbershop conversations. So I'm glad you said that. So while you're getting your hair cut, you and your barber are plotting on changing laws so y'all can talk to minors? Please clarify, please.
No. These are barbershop conversations and shit.
Are they? So let me get this right. In a place full of adults where a grown-ass man holds a LLC for a business to cut hair, you guys are talking about minors. At the same time, making jokes about women who are pregnant and their post-pregnancy belly, while you're also fat as fuck. I mean, the jokes write themselves. The jokes write themselves at this point, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need a notepad. We don't need Chris Rock. We don't need Chris Tucker. We don't need any of them. Okay? Because we got BlacTV. He's making a damn fool of himself right motherfucking now. Barbershop talk. Ooh, child.
Shit. People are like very uncomfortable conversations that you
Barbershop?
have in
Talking about kids? Hell no.
No.
Yeah, I'm not getting my hair cut in that place, bro.
I ain't saying fucking kids, but
I'm
just
just saying,
saying.
Lord Jesus.
But look, only thing my last question for you, bro, is why was y'all so upset at Jazz, gang? About the like
Okay, all right. Okay, cause that's a whole separate conversation. 2K was in Jazz live, her last live or whatever, and it was like she was trying to say that him and iLLAsophical was PDF files.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put that on 2K, but I'm putting that on iLLAsophical bitch ass. Yeah, that nigga's a hoe. He the type of nigga that would, in my opinion, fuck with a child. That's that type. I mean, he looked like one of them niggas. It's always the ugly niggas that look like a bat, big ass eyes. Can you imagine a woman waking up in the dark iLLAsophical open them big ass eyes up like a fucking bat. First thing she see, I'd be terrified. Do y'all remember when Michael and Thriller, when she said, "Are you scared? Are you scared?" No, I'm not scared. Are you scared? And then he turned around. He was a fucking monster. That's Illa. That's Illa. Something's happening to you, Michael. I'm turning to iLLAsophical. I'm becoming an ugly fucking monster. He could have dressed up as iLLAsophical.
Are you alright?
Get away from me! I'm becoming iLLAsophical. iLLAsophical, you ugly ass monster. Look at that's what happened. That's what the nigga iLLAsophical look like. Look at the eyes on that motherfucker. Look at the eyes on that motherfucker. Give me the music, nigga. Give me the music.
What?
I don't like that, Michael. It wasn't really very funny. Look, here go my smooth ass. Here go my smooth criminal ass. Come on now, baby. It was just a scary movie. I'm not iLLAsophical. You gonna wake up to a handsome nigga tomorrow, bitch. Feel it's close to midnight and something evil's lurking in the dark. Am I being disrespectful, Black? I didn't know I was being disrespectful, man. My bad, bro. I thought it was just commentary, bro. You know what is disrespectful? He's saying that it's okay to be with a 17-year-old because she legal. Who sent you this video, Black? You don't really be over here. Are they trying to start a war between me and DPMO? That would be unwise. Was I being disrespectful? Chat. Was I being disrespectful? I even said that you weren't a pedo. I just said iLLAsophical was. I feel like I was being merciful. But there's the link. Anyone can come and voice their opinion. No, you want to be disrespectful when I gave full respect in the convo. That's what I'm saying, bro. You have to pinpoint in this conversation, when was I being disrespectful? I didn't make the comment about pregnant women. The other guy did. Oh, my bad. Well, we can just apply everything I said to that man then. See? It's that easy. I'm over here high, nigga. I'm over here high as fuck. You didn't say that shit? Okay, just apply whatever I said that you found disrespectful to the nigga that did say that shit. Can we keep going?
And from 2K point of view, I kind of feel why he should feel a certain type of way about that. Cause we have a personal relationship with Jazz. We can care less about any other content creator or whatever, but like with Jazz, we have an actual personal relationship with Jazz. Like I talk to Jazz like maybe once a week.
So why was y'all mad at her?
It's different. You know what I'm saying? Because like we don't mind Jazz reacting and saying certain shit about whatever we say or whatever, but it's certain shit she said about 2K triggered 2K. Like I said,
he was triggered. That's why y'all snapped on her, because
whatever. I'm cool with Jazz.
Okay.
I mean, you could tell you and Jazz was a little different than 2K and Jazz. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, me and Jazz super cool. I said on the show, before I even did this internet shit, I watched Anton and her go back and forth, 2K, all that. So I have a certain level of respect for Jazz, just as a content creator. But
y'all think because she cool with
Jazz
y'all,
B was
she's
cool
supposed to
too.
not call y'all PDF files when y'all say some PDF file shit.
Like,
According to her.
again, like Drip said yesterday, that accusation can fuck up a lot of shit.
Oh, I know.
That's just like, but do y'all really believe that 2K is a PDF? That's just like Kendrick Lamar did a whole run on Drake saying he a PDF file, but do majority of people actually think Drake is a PDF file? No.
Yeah, but the difference is Drake didn't come online going panel to panel justifying why they wanted to advocate, and let me be specific, advocate in the form of changing the law to be around young minors or changing the law to penalize men less for being around young girls. Drake never did that. So I mean, I think that's what we would call a false correlation. And just so my brother Black who is watching can understand what, let me go ahead and break that down for you, my brother. I gotcha. My Black brother, my partner in crime. So Gemini, I want you to let me know if this is a false correlation. BlacTV made a correlation between him and his co-host 2K, along with iLLAsophical, making the argument that 24-year-olds can be with 16-year-old girls and that the law should be changed so that 24-year-olds can be with 16-year-olds and men can be penalized less. He compared that to Kendrick Lamar and Drake's situation, where Kendrick Lamar said that Drake was a predator based on little to no information because Drake never actually verbalized his attraction to young minors. So can you tell my friend BlacTV how that is a false correlation, or am I wrong?
Comparing legal age of consent arguments to accusations of predatory behavior is a false correlation because they involve fundamentally different logical frameworks. Why the correlation is false? Legal versus behavioral. One argument focuses on changing legislation for 16 and 24-year-olds, while the other addresses allegations of specific behavior and patterns. Verbalization versus evidence. A person does not need to verbalize an attraction for a predator label to be applied in a public feud. Kendrick's claims rely on perceived patterns, whereas a legal argument relies on statutory definitions. Logical mismatch. Proposing a law change is a policy stance. Accusing someone of being a predator is a character indictment. These do not share the same burden of proof or intent. Would you like to explore the specific legal definitions regarding Romeo and Juliet laws that often come up in these debates?
That won't be necessary right now, Gemini. Thank you.
You are very welcome, and I am here whenever you need further analysis or assistance with your channel's content.
We so tapped in. Let's continue.
So, I mean, you know, that's something personal. That was something personal for
in the video. Yo, man's 2K, he was like, "It's some stuff we do that we can't tell y'all we do because y'all gonna say it's weird." What do you think he meant by that?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't. Some questions you just gonna have to ask him. But I could tell you the context of where he was coming from and what he was.
You should let him know. Just like you, I have no problem. I really just don't like Illa, right? You can put that.
That's what it is. That's all it is, Darrel. I know. Illa got beef with certain people in the streets, but
it's not like, beef. He a pussy.
You can't direct that hate on us just because.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to separate you from the whole ass nigga.
There's people on the show. People that why y'all had him up there? Why you have her up there? That's we hear that shit all the time. But you know what? We fuck with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Drip? I met Drip through the show.
Like I've been chilling lately. You know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't came at nobody. I like you. I can treat you with respect. You see how I did Beans, right?
No, I ain't watched it. I ain't see that. I
exposed that he was 24 and he had a baby with a 17-year-old. That's what I did.
Right. Oh my God.
He had a baby with a 17-year-old?
When he was 24. What do you think about that?
I mean, she was legal.
What? 24 and he had a baby with a 17-year-old. I like you. I can treat you with respect. You see how I did Beans, right?
No, I ain't watched it. I ain't see that. I
exposed that he was 24 and he had a baby with a 17-year-old. That's what I did.
Right. Oh my God.
He had a baby with a 17-year-old
when he was 24. What do you think about that?
I mean, she was legal.
So Black, I don't know no other way to say this, right? You're probably gonna find this disrespectful. So let me just gather myself. Give me a moment. Give me a fucking moment. Cause I don't want to disrespect this nigga. So how do I say this in a way that I don't disrespect this nigga? I think we have no choice but to disrespect this nigga. I think we have no choice but to call this nigga a predator. All right, Black, I have consulted with myself and both the demonic side of me and the good side of me. Feel like that was a predatory statement, my brother. Now, I ain't putting that jacket on you, but that was a predatory statement, my brother. I mean, she was legal. Make sure I didn't mishear my nigga BlacTV. Black, don't run out the chat now, my lord. My lord, free yourself and join me. Join the dark side, and together we can purge not only your sick mentality, but other sick mentalities as well. There is no need for me to destroy you and for us to be at odds. I like you. This is an opportunity, one that you will not get again. So join me and let's be friends. Let's put away this twisted mentality that you have, that because she's legal, that what Beans did was okay. Let's not do that. Don't make me do you like I did iLLAsophical TV. I think that you're so much smarter than him, so much more humble. But you need to apologize to the Black community today. You got 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I know Illa got beef with certain people in the streets, but
It's not
like,
beef. You're pushing.
you can't direct that hate on us just because.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to separate you from the whole ass nigga.
Kinds of people on the show, people that why y'all had him up there? Why you have her up there? That's we hear that shit all the time. But you know what? We fuck with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Drip? I met Drip through the show.
Like, I've been chilling lately. You know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't came in nobody. I like you. I can treat you with respect. You see how I did Beans, right?
No, I ain't watched it. I ain't see that. I
exposed that he was 24 and he had a baby with a 17-year-old. That's what I did.
Right. Oh my God.
He had a baby with a 17-year-old?
When he was 24. What do you think about that?
I mean, she was legal. She was legal.
Horns drip.
I mean, you can feel like it's wrong, but in the eyes of the law, it was legal. But I don't like
yeah,
it.
tell her, hey.
I mean, I ain't finna do it. I ain't finna do it.
My wife says, this is why I would never trust the collective of Black males around my fucking 17-year-old child, because y'all some predators. This is why we choose the bear every time. Another predator exposed. I don't understand why he couldn't condemn it. The reason why is because he doesn't want to upset another Black man, because you guys are all allies in predatory behavior. Your silence shows your compliance, BlacTV. I dropped the link. I know Drip isn't here, but I'm here. I don't bite. unless you want to be bitten, daddy. But usually that costs a little more. But usually, no, I don't bite. We can just have the conversation. Unless you into that kind of freaky shit. I know you niggas over there real freaky. When I see you niggas doing this stuff, I imagine y'all niggas might as well go to the yard. You might as well go to the yard, bro. You big, you know what I'm saying? You a big boy, Black. We can, and I hope that you're not finding this dialogue disrespectful, right? But we can definitely get you, you know what I'm saying? We can get you right. Look, this is not about you, right, Black? I don't want you to say this is about you. But in the jail cells, the big boys like you, I'm sorry, not like you, but the big boys with the body, you know what I'm saying, with a little bit more weight than everybody else, niggas be smacking them from behind. Oh, stop. It's legal, right? This activity is legal. It's legal. We're gonna get you a bag of Skittles. We're gonna drop it in a cup of water, get a paintbrush, get you some nice little lipstick going. That's how you do that. I'm just saying, bro, like, because it's legal, does that mean that we participate in it, Black? That's the point of that dialogue. Because it's legal for us to be in a jail cell and for me to come and take that ass. You know why? The warden not gonna give a fuck about you. Listen, man, stay away from kids, bro, because that's y'all future. Y'all gonna go inside, right? And you can tell a nigga, yeah, I had 50 bricks. I had to shoot my best friend because he was snitching on me. And the big homie's gonna give you a pass. You go inside that bitch and you tell him, I'm in here because I didn't know the difference between a 16-year-old and a 35-year-old. They're gonna tell you they don't know the difference between a woman's asshole and your asshole. That's what they're gonna tell you. I don't know the difference between your asshole and a woman's asshole. I can't decipher. I mean, he don't have no reason to be scared of Big Dick Daddy Darrel. You know what I'm saying? I slide in easy. I'm very gentle with my approach. Eagle.
Oh.
Thank me
I
later.
make this shit up today.
I mean, I don't know nothing about beans. I ain't never had a sit down conversation.
Oh, we wasn't talking about beans. I asked you, what did you think?
I told you.
Oh my God! Sit up today.
I mean, I don't know nothing about beans. I ain't never had a sit down conversation.
Oh, we wasn't talking about beans. I asked you, what did you think?
I told you.
Oh my God!
Mm-hmm. You did tell me. Exactly. Trying to throw it back on beans. I don't know nothing about beans. Well, Daddy, that's good because I was asking you, what do you think? Talking about some beans. I asked you, what did you think, sir? And you told me exactly what you thought. You made it extremely clear. As clear and as vivid and as distinguished as possible. You don't mind as long as it's legal. Me and you fucking is legal. Black. Bang. Correct me if I'm wrong. Black he's of age, I'm of age, and me and him fuck, that's legal, right?
Yeah.
He said he cool with everything legal.
Yeah.
Can we fuck Black?
That's legal.
That's legal.
Yeah. It's legal.
It's legal, Black. And let me give a disclaimer. I never been with men before. You'll be my first. Let's go play the song, man. You'll be my first, Black. Where's the song? Here we go. Been thinking about you, Black. I've been thinking about you since last night, Daddy. Everything I did here today was legal. He shouldn't have no problem with it. There should be no problem, right? It's all legal. Here go iLLAsophical. Y'all over there hanging with that gay ass nigga Darrel. The nigga Darrel gay as fuck. Nigga's a stalker. Nigga's a predator. Nigga was stalking Lucky. Lucky didn't want that bitch ass nigga. Nigga ugly. Nigga broke. Nigga's a hoe. And you over there fucking with that nigga. Fucking with that nigga Taz. Nobody know that nigga Taz. Who the fuck is that nigga Taz? I'm iLLAsophical. Everybody know me, nigga. I'm the smartest nigga around. Albert Einstein, who the fuck is that? Elon Musk, who the fuck is that? Bill Gates, who the fuck is that? I'm fucking iLLAsophical, bitch. Hold on, Jazz. Hold on. 1 + 1 don't equal 2, Jazz. I'm iLLAsophical, bitch. You can keep going and sing in the fucking bar. Go sing in the fucking bar. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. It said what Anton made you, bitch. iLLAsophical. Nobody's smarter than me. The fuck you mean? The nigga Robert what's that nigga name? Look, I'm so fucking slow. Robert Oppenheimer. Oh, you talking about them niggas over there making nuclear weapons? Them niggas not smarter than me. iLLAsophical. Nigga, I got ill philosophy, nigga. So I'm iLLAsophical. My philosophy is so ill that my name is iLLAsophical, bitch. So you think that you smarter than the Harvard grads and everybody at MIT? MIT don't spell iLLAsophical, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? That nigga be angry all the time. Nigga probably, iLLAsophical, you want your dick sucked? What the fuck you mean, bitch? Of course I want my motherfucking dick sucked. This is strong as you dumbass bitches. That nigga might be worse than Tommy back in the day, bro. Fuck. I can see my time. It was nice talking to you, Black.
I said no.
No, David, don't do that shit, bro.
Me personally, I ain't finna do no shit like that.
Hey, let me jump down with y'all real quick, man.
Dang, Black. It wasn't a setup, but it was, daddy. Gotta learn how to engage in this shit. See, I know Drip. If I had went over there ballistic like iLLAsophical, what up, bitch ass nigga? I'm Darrel Long, hoe ass nigga. Drip would have dropped me. He would have maintained the balance on the show. So now I have to work within the balance. Then I asked you the iLLAsophical test. You failed the iLLAsophical test, gang. What do you think about beings having sex? My bad. No, that's not E-Black. E-Black is much smarter than, sorry, Black. Wow. That actually might have been an insult. Sorry, Black, saying that E-Black is smarter than you was the first actual disrespect I've genuinely shown you tonight, so I apologize. The shit. Butterflies in the sky. I can throw twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. We don't want to go back to reading Rainbow Days, do we? Now, what else do I want to show today? We saw Beans over there on his panel talking crazy. I don't give a fuck. If I got to pay a bitch child support, the bitch got to fuck me, nigga. You bitches want child support from Beans, you bitches got to get on your motherfucking knees, bitch. Because that makes total fucking sense. That's how that nigga be. Fear. MIT, Harvard, Ivy League school. See you niggas over there still believing in what the white man teach you. Because the white man over there telling you that Harvard's the best school. The best school is iLLAsophical school, bitch. And he go iLLAsophical talking to his motherfucking baby mama. iLLAsophical, the doctor who has been a doctor for the last 25 years, yeah, we gotta show up every 20 days so we can get checkups. Shut up, bitch. I'm telling you when we get checkups. I'm gonna check you up here. It's the problem with you motherfucking black women. I can't even do no more iLLAsophical impressions, bro. Instead, I'm gonna watch iLLAsophical, which is much more fun. It's much more fun. It's much more fun watching a fucking narcissist at work at this level. It's fucking like, I don't know, bro. It's like watching Tom Brady. That nigga really think he the smartest in the room and saying the dumbest shit. Fuck you mean 17-year-old not legal? He's legal, nigga. What about everything else about it? Fuck you mean everything else about it? You ain't got nothing else to say about it? No, nigga. It's about a fact. You fake smart bitch ass niggas. Oh shit. Oh man, whole time, exactly. Whole time, nigga, eyes bulge on the back of his motherfucking skull. Oh my god, nigga. I can imagine that nigga on top of me. If I was whoever that nigga fucking, he talking about he get all the pussy. Bitch, I'd be terrified if a nigga like iLLAsophical was on top of me. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you okay? Waking up, headlights always on. Watch iLLAsophical. Then that gay ass nigga Darrel, that nigga told me something. He can't imagine if I was on top of him. Nigga, I don't want to be on top of you, nigga. You don't want to be on top of your wife, nigga. You want to be on top of Lucky Marie, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. But you'll never fuck, nigga. And nigga be over there crashing out, nigga. Crashing out, nigga. I'd be like, are you okay, daddy? Okay. Because you are a little bit too upset. Okay, this is YouTube. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Now, anyway, I managed to hunt down the panel where iLLAsophical thought that he was smarter than Anton. Now, we all know Anton is a C-level student. Okay? And look at him. Just take a second to look at everybody else and then look at iLLAsophical. Look at how he's staring in the camera, right? Big ass eyes like this. Man, this nigga ugly than a motherfucker, man. Y'all remember those little worms that used to work inside motherfucking Men in Black? Little skinny ass worms used to work inside the MIB and shit and help Will and all the little homies and shit. That's what that nigga look like, bro. I'm starting to think that nigga might not be human. Ain't no man. This nigga's man. Let me keep going. What's up, Carmen?
You know, I've been in this space for almost a year. And I gotta tell you,
man, rest in peace to Bruiser channel. Rest in peace to Bruiser channel, bro. It was sad. Where's my one song? Day after day. Fuck it, we can go here. Bye, nigga. My wife in the background saying, cut this shit off. Fuck that nigga channel. Damn, man. Damn, Bruiser.
See things a lot differently. Being around a lot of brothers is influential, especially on King Talk. So
it's beneficial. So if I think it's beneficial for other people, this topic.
If you've never seen a pimp completely take the soul of a woman, and you really don't understand what it means to change.
Talk to these niggas time, dog. So the conversation was, you can't change a person's nature. Anton was saying that if you never saw a pimp at work, then you don't understand that pimp change women natures all the time. He big motherfucking Anton. Big conservative, big Christian, big married. But yeah, he's talking about motherfucking pimps and their nature against women. I'm not saying that Anton is pimping his wife, but one can make an argument that any man who never, you know what? Never mind. Let's go. Let's be civilized today.
If you've never seen a pimp literally take control in the soul, the very being of that woman, and make her into whatever it is he wanted to be.
I got lucky. Ain't no pimp taking shit, nigga. I be over there on motherfucking Fig with all them bitches. Ain't no pimps no more, nigga. The pimp game is done, nigga. That's my lucky voice show. That's my Southside Central voice. Nigga, the motherfucking pimp game is done. That's pretty much my ratchet voice for women universally. Let's go.
Good or bad, then you absolutely positively do not understand the whole dynamic behind people. And so
you think the whole dynamic behind people, Anton, let's swerve over to your dumb ass for a second. You think the whole dynamic behind people rests behind the fucking ideology in the relationship between a pimp and a hoe, which is in itself an abusive relationship? Do you believe that abusive relationship can set as a standard on fucking human nature? And iLLAsophical, this is the man that out debated you. What the fuck?
I think that she's absolutely wrong.
Another thing, iLLAsophical, right? Lucky is Anton apprentice to this day. They act like they don't get that relationship, but they still got it, right? Let me tell you something. I can talk about Lucky all year. Anton not gonna say or do a motherfucking thing. So why are you hopping out the window? And now you're the talk of the internet, daddy. Pedophile. Oh, I'm gonna sue Jazz. What that nigga Willie Beanon said. We have a strict legal team. Them niggas act like they got motherfucking babe. What's the nigga name that represented O.J. Simpson? What's O.J. Simpson lawyer name? The nigga with the glove, the black nigga. Johnny Cochran and Robert Kardashian. Them niggas act like they got motherfucking Johnny Cochran over there on the case. You niggas ain't got no legal team on stand. It's your bitch ass up. And I heard your mans went over to Taz show talking about he like little girls. We all gonna learn. Pussies.
The lady that was on the video, I think she's inhuman.
All that shit.
Can change people.
Talk to this nigga, Illa. Talk to this nigga, Illa. You the smartest nigga on the planet, nigga. Talk to this nigga.
Yeah, that was funny as hell. I think we got to stick to what we talking about. If we talking about individual relationships,
okay,
no, you can't change somebody. And if you think you could change somebody, you're only changing yourself. Because if a woman changes for you, it's because that's what she chose to do. It's because you displayed the energy and you carried yourself in a way where she submitted herself to you. That's not nothing you have that you have to do.
Are you trying to be humble? It's not the yelling Illa that I know. Look at that nigga eyes right now, though. Look at that nigga eyes. Imagine waking up to this at night. Carmen, April. Imagine waking up to this at night. Imagine this saying, I want to hit you from the back. Illa. The FBA style. I'm going to give you that FBA dick. I'm going to give you that world's smartest dick. My dick's smarter than these other niggas' dick. These niggas' dick's not smarter than my dick. My dick the smartest dick on the planet, bitch.
You just are that person, or you not. So you were right about that. Like, you either him or you not. But to be him don't mean you got to impose anything.
Either him or you not. Whoa, are you him, sir? Are you him? So not only are you the world's smartest man, but you're also him? What the fuck? I gotta go to Gemini because I've never seen narcissism like this. Hey, Gemini, I'm trying to figure out if my friend is a narcissist. He says that he's the smartest man in the fucking world, even though he has no education. He says he's smarter than everyone at MIT, Harvard, and everywhere else. And he says that he's him. I don't know what that means, but he says, I am him. Is he a narcissist?
While only a professional can provide a diagnosis, these behaviors align with traits of grandiose narcissism, such as an inflated sense of superiority. Key indicators: Grandiosity. Claiming to be the smartest person alive without objective proof or education is a classic sign of an exaggerated self-image. I am him. In modern slang, this phrase usually asserts that someone is the main character or the absolute best, often reflecting extreme self-confidence or ego. Devaluation of others. Dismissing the intelligence of experts at elite institutions can be a way to protect a fragile ego by putting others down.
Fragile ego. Interesting. You fucking predator. You fucking predator. You got this fragile fucking ego. You got this fragile fucking ego that is telling you that you're the world's smartest person. It also told you that you are more popular than Taz and Nyla. I can't wait to the Cynthia G video on your bitch ass. Thank you. Watt said, I love this nigga. Your way with words is exceptional, above average, high level, even genius. I mean, I can't help but thank you, sir. What can I play to show my gratitude? Thank you. Okay. What can I say? Where is it at? I don't have anything. Oh, here we go.
Period. 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 Period.
Period. Let's go.
You just show up. So if
No, that's not.
Hold on, let me
just
finish. Let me finish.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
You do just show up. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta, some men just show up, some men don't. Everybody don't understand that concept. Some people had to get an 800 credit score, a Maybach, and a big house to get the attention of women they never got in their life. And that's a way. But some people just...
Oh, that's your little shot at Anton. Some of you hoe ass niggas had to get a motherfucking 800 credit score, a Maybach, and a big house. What? Are you shaming me for being successful, bitch? I mean, I couldn't imagine sitting there being Anton. I know this nigga didn't just say what I thought he said. Oh yeah, this hoe ass nigga got an 800 credit score and he got a mansion and a fucking Maybach. And now he get it, and now he get all the bitches. Successful ass hoe ass nigga. Is that the argument that the intelligent guy is making?
The way they show up.
I'm gonna let you finish.
You do just show up. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta, some men just show up, some men don't. Everybody don't understand that concept. Some people had to get an 800 credit score, a Maybach, and a big house to get the attention of women they never got in their life. And that's a way. But some people just, based on where they carry themselves and the way they move, just galvanize people. You brought up a pimp. A pimp don't got nothing but his mouth. So it's not like he has so much. He just showed up. And for whatever reason, he inspired this woman to submit himself to the man. But I think that's a horrible example because when you're dealing with people, especially black people in mass, we have a multi-layered problem. Spiritual, economic, social. So to just summarize that up with comparing them to animals and a hoe, because a hoe is somebody who's at the total bottom. Black people are not at the total bottom. And if we summarize that up with comparing them to animals and a hoe, because a hoe is somebody who's at the total bottom. Black people are not at the total bottom. And if we...
The fuck is this nigga talking about? And I can say a hoe is the person you aligning yourself with, right? Do you want to know what a hoe sounds like truly? A hoe isn't somebody who's at the bottom. As a matter of fact, a lot of hoes are winning. I like hoes. As a matter of fact, most men love hoes. See, I can actually show you what an actual hoe sounds like. Do you want to hear iLLAsophical? Well, regardless, bitch, I'm going to tell you what a real hoe look like. Let's go over to my Patreon. Lucky Marie, she's so lucky admits to pegging married man. Let's see what we have here.
Okay.
Square biz. Oh God. Oh God.
You guys get really low. You think it's because I'm on?
Here we go.
Get really low. You think it's because I'm on my phone?
Probably, because we can hear you clear.
She might
Hey,
leave
no,
now.
my story. I think you'll get flagged.
Cam up, man. Come on.
My story, I think you'll get flagged. I think you get flagged for telling this story. Go ahead and tell them, Lady Luck.
Shit. Why are you doing that?
No,
Just from the description.
well, I don't know. I have a birthday story. I'll just tell it. I'll try to
Lucky,
be
cam up,
PG.
man. Why are you doing this?
So, I guess this will be when I was
I know what you look
in
like.
the lifestyle. So, I had a girlfriend, and we used to love. Oh, she spotlighted me. Okay, I had a girlfriend, and we used to love going to the club to, like, you know, pick up couples and stuff like that. So it was this couple. I guess they had a fantasy. The husband had a fantasy of being penetrated, and and because, like, we were already familiar with, like, you know, using certain things, it was like for his birthday he wanted a woman to, you know, you can kind of fill it in. And so I would say, like, that was an experience for me of what I did to this man. And I would say I kind of enjoyed it. It was fun. I felt empowered. So that would be my
You'd be
crazy story,
surprised
but it was
how
also
many-
something to kind of hang over his head, you know.
You'd be surprised how many white executive men you meet like that do go into these little small
I
hole
can't
in the
even
wall
hear him.
places, and they like that. They looking for that. I've seen that. It's a fetish thing.
That's a great segue for my sexy story.
I had a girl one time that
Okay, so my
The skip Jim part. Hold on.
like what? No, okay. They have
fucking done for the jump. Honestly, they just
Jello with that lady. Look at you.
of the world, the Trump.
come around right, and they wanted you
That's why
gotta try to rest. They even take
Like
this.
Hold on. It get
And I
better.
didn't know what. Thank you.
Did I
Fun
skip
out
that
of
part?
the, you know, the whole.
No, I didn't.
male.
good all the time, and I know I
What's the deal?
Oh, not Playboy. Lord have mercy. Did I skip the? We were paid to have sex with that person. Did I skip that part?
had like a big afro. I was on the 500
to get money
Gotta get these timestamps together, Darrel.
out of men because men exist. Just tell me, woman, don't do it. Get off the
It was interesting.
Timestamps on Mr. O is crazy. I don't know these deep. Oh man, they don't know.
There's a picture I had like story.
I had a girl one time like that.
I
she
can't
had
wait
it.
to hear yours, Jen. Now that
Let's just play it through. Fuck it.
I think we're talking too much. I think we're talking too much.
Mr. O, that's a great segue for my sexy
I
story.
don't want to talk too much.
Tons of people. It wasn't even take you out on a what he owns most. It became a
Verified trick. Yeah.
that I had already connected with that dude.
Living a different life. Dude, here's 304.
I remember Mr. O was on the screen, but let's keep going. You guys can see me do this in real time.
Hoes that are walking around any real gun, but they don't. But it was a young day.
But
This is
that's crushed Jello with your toes.
Have sex with her husband.
dude body.
There we go. Save a note for me.
What would you like to save in the note?
Mr. O timestamp, Lucky Pegs, married man, 1 hour, 6 minutes.
I have saved that note for you.
Muchas gracias.
De nada. Estoy aquí para ayudarte siempre que lo necesites.
You ain't have to show the fuck off, but okay.
Got a whole lot of weird shit
Yeah,
going on. Abu
it's
Dhabi.
sad. We were paid for
You
that.
can go to Abu
We got
Dhabi and get some
$1,200
vile
that night,
things done to you
to
for a
have
bag.
sex with her husband.
Say again, Lucky.
No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man.
Excuse me?
Sex with her husband.
What?
Say again, Lucky.
No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man.
We got paid that night to have sex with that man. Here go iLLAsophical. A hoe is somebody at the bottom. You see, we can compare it to a hoe because a hoe is somebody at the bottom. The bottom represents the bottom. Right? And the top represents the top. So you hoe ass niggas like it don't make no motherfucking sense, bro. You don't know what the hoe look like? Now y'all gotta press 1 for me to stop this shit.
That lady's husband with her husband.
Whole lot of weird shit
Yeah,
going on. Abu
just to
Dhabi.
add, we were paid for
You
that.
can go to Abu
We got
Dhabi and get some
$1,200
vile
that night,
things done to you
to
for a
have sex
bag.
with her husband.
Say again, Lucky.
No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man, that lady's husband. So it was like a fantasy.
Say again, Lucky.
No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man, that lady's husband. So it was like a fantasy that he had for his. No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man, that lady's husband. So it was like a fantasy that he had for his birthday. I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man, that lady's husband. So it was like a.
Say again, Lucky.
No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man.
Say it again, Lucky.
Yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man, that lady's husband.
Do you agree with that type of stuff, Illa? Do you think, not me, don't say with Darrel, you was gonna wipe that bitch. That's not what I'm asking you. Would you wipe that bitch? Does this go against your morals? Does this go against your morals? Let me play it again for you, Daddy.
That lady's sex with her husband.
Oh, they got a whole lot of weird shit
Yeah,
going on. Abu
just to
Dhabi.
add, we were paid for
You
that.
can go to Abu
We got
Dhabi and get some
$1,200
vile
that
things
night,
done to you for a
have
bag.
sex with her husband.
Say again, Lucky.
No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man, that lady's husband. So it was like a fan.
Woo. Oh, wow. The tea is brewing hot, Daddy. So the question I have for iLLAsophical is, how can you be online shaming women, doing all the rest of this shit, but then sit next to a woman that was paid, as she says so eloquently, to have sex with that lady's fucking husband? How do you feel about that, Illa? Oh, you just mad because that bitch ain't want to fuck you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. When I see you, smack the shit out you, bitch ass nigga. You over here stalking my friend. You married, nigga. You's a whole married man. You's a whole married man, nigga. What the fuck are you doing? Now I'm gonna bring this old ass nigga up here named Simon or Sean, or the fuck this nigga name is, and we're gonna talk about you in these motherfucking messages that Lucky sent me. But you're not gonna talk about the bitch saying that she was selling pussy. You're gonna not talk about that, right, Daddy? Ain't that right, Daddy? You're gonna just act like that never happened, huh, Daddy? Oh, I love this shit. iLLAsophical. I took a break off of Dave Anderson just to give you all of my attention. You desperately asked for it, didn't you? When you chose to bring me into your little beef with Taz because he outsmarted you, bitch. I still haven't got my one. We shall continue to replay.
Fantasy.
Say again, Lucky.
No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man, that lady's
Say it again,
husband. So
Lucky.
it was husband.
Say again, Lucky.
No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man.
You see, where did my brother say that? He said this nigga pulled Mr. O streams. See, they don't even know about Mr. O. They don't even know that at once upon a time, right? Let me pull out the storybook for you bitch ass niggas. Once upon a time in the manosphere, before Kevin Samuels hit the fucking dirt, there used to be a fucking sector in the manosphere called, and rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. No disrespect. All right, look, Kevin Samuels. God damn. Taking strays, nigga.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
No, I can't make this shit up, Kevin. Unfortunately, it's all true. So, once upon a time, there used to be a sector in the manosphere that was called the pimp sector. Mr. O was one of the leading males in that sector. Well, you see, he got a fucking stripper pole in his fucking apartment, right? He would bring girls on, a lot of white girls mostly, a few black girls, you know, and they'd be dancing and shit, throwing ass back, you know, nigga shit, right? And one night we had a sexy story time conversation. I'm gonna keep playing this until I get my one. And I got 40 something y'all watching? Where y'all at?
That
Black?
lady's had sex with her husband.
Got a whole lot of weird shit
Yeah,
going on. Abu
it's
Dhabi.
sad. We were paid for
You
that.
can go to Abu
We got
Dhabi and get some
$1,200
vile
that night,
things done to you
to
for a
have
bag.
sex with her husband.
Say again, Lucky.
No, I was saying, yeah, I kind of heard what you said, but yeah, we got paid that night to have sex with that man, that lady's husband. So it was like a fantasy that he had for his birthday. So yeah, they definitely do pay.
They definitely do pay. They be paying. They be paying, y'all. For sure, for sure. Don't believe when these niggas say they don't be paying, because these niggas be paying. These hoe ass niggas, they always be paying, y'all. Stop playing. Stop playing. Oh, here goes my part. What did I say? What's my crazy sex story?
Beautiful young woman. It was great.
I hurried up.
Let's hear it. What was my sex story?
Stay. I did not know.
He do.
Man.
We used to just love fucking right off the docks, right? Right off the docks where the, you know, right near the river, have a blunt. I used to love that, you know what I'm saying? And then one time, because she was bisexual, she had like a little girlfriend or whatever. I guess she always been poly. I just accepted her for who she was. So she bring a girlfriend one day and she like, you know, I want to ride you while she rides your face. I said, hey, no, I don't know her. Well, you can ride my face and she can hop on her dick. And that's what we agreed to. That was my first time doing that. And usually I'm in control. Usually I'm dominating, but I had to focus on one thing. So she was riding me crazy. And she lucky know these stories. That's why she was masturbating with me online. Lotion Gate. Who want to watch Lotion Gate over again? Would you believe me if I told you I had the full video? Would y'all believe me? Am I a known liar? They say I am. All he fucking do is lie. Lie, lie, lie. Motherfucking liar. That's my Fantasy Island girl voice. It's a motherfucking liar. I don't know what, maybe it's the fucking halo effect. Maybe because he's fucking handsome. Hey, when I heard Fantasy Island girls say I was handsome, I was like, I felt smitten. I was like, aw, another bad bitch think I'm handsome. Aw. But anyway, back to the topic at hand, iLLAsophical. Yeah, nigga, you got the video from when you was born. I might.
We are at the total bottom. It's because we've been changed not by people, but by systems. Systems can change people, but individuals can motivate and inspire people. But systems is what changes people against their will. No one individual changes anybody. They can inspire someone to change or can carry themselves in a way that galvanizes people, but there's no force required to do so.
All you doing is spitting word salad because A, you agreed with me.
Here we go. Time Dog is on a motherfucking hunt. Let's go.
Then you chose to disagree.
No, I agree with that aspect.
No, I'm sorry. You asked me to be quiet so I can let you finish, and I'll let you finish.
Can't do that, Anton. He can't do it. He's incapable of doing it. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Fuck you mean I gotta be quiet? I want everybody watching this who is listening to my voice right now to lock in. Look at this nigga face. Look at the motherfucking danger in his eyes. When Hillary Clinton was talking about a super predator, this is the motherfucker they was talking about. Let's go.
Nah, but you ain't got to diminish.
No. I need you to get the same energy that you required. If you asked me to let you finish and I said, okay, you're right, I'm gonna let you finish, I'm gonna need you to pipe down, strengthen your argument, and stop trying to get all bossy. That's
Ooh. Illa didn't like that. Look at his face. Every time I go big screen, I need y'all to focus in on Illa. Fuck this nigga mean reciprocity. Fuck this nigga mean that I gotta be quiet while he speak. I don't gotta do shit. I'm the smartest nigga in the fucking world, nigga. Illa, bitch.
Not what we doing.
Bro, I'm not getting bossy, bro, but you're not gonna boss me around either. Because
are you
not gonna boss me around, my nigga? You was completely quiet when I was talking, but now that you want to speak, I want to talk, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, you was completely quiet, Anton, when I was speaking, but now that you want to speak, Anton, I want to speak, nigga, and I'm gonna interrupt you where the fuck I want to. That's what smart niggas do. Okay.
Are you gonna let me finish or you not? Are you gonna let me finish or you not?
I got it.
That's exactly how I'm gonna talk to you,
bro.
That's exactly how I'm gonna talk.
Not this nigga Anton, of all people, little boy you in front of Lucky. Oh my God, that had to be embarrassing. And he gonna shit on your kids too. I love this shit.
Bro, I didn't talk to you like that. I didn't talk to him like that.
Exactly how I'm talking.
I talked to him respectfully.
That's exactly how I'm talking.
My father. I didn't talk to you like I was
no.
your father.
Not only am I gonna talk like this, I'm gonna son you all night long.
Oh, I'm gonna son you all night long. And he did.
I'm gonna son you all night long.
The fact that you saying this at the beginning already alleviates anything you got to say after that, because you're moving from.
It doesn't alleviate, and I'm gonna need.
The fact that you already saying it at the beginning, it alleviates anything you secretly want. No, it doesn't, because this crowd don't fuck with you. They fuck with him. Home team, nigga. Learn the fucking rules.
I'm gonna need you to learn what the meaning of words mean. Listen.
I'm not a panelist.
It doesn't alleviate anything.
Oh, y'all,
come on.
That nigga went to the hands already. On some real shit, nigga, I'm not a panelist. Despite me having a YouTube show, despite me being on the whatever podcast, being a panelist, and being on all these other nigga shows as a panelist, I'm not a motherfucking panelist, nigga. I got motherfucking hands, nigga. And if you want to meet, nigga, I can come to you. Oh my God. It's exhausting for me even. Like, oh my God, that just took so much energy out of me. Like smoke a blunt, nigga. When the last time you got some coochie? You need to relax, please. You're going to fucking implode one day. Oh my bad, you did implode when you talked about little fucking girls. You fucking idiot.
Alleviate anything. It don't alleviate nothing.
Yeah, Lucky. You see how once again I'm destroying these men that you put in front of me? I was always the strongest man in your life. I was always the strongest man in your life. And I always will be.
Bro, just talk regular to me, bro. Because I'm not no parent.
I'm not talking. Look, I'm gonna talk how the fuck I want to talk.
Come on, y'all.
All right.
Come on, Anton Daniels. Let's just come on, y'all.
I'm just saying, I'm peaceful. I ain't come at him like that. He talking like he my.
You
father.
did come at me like that.
No, I didn't.
That's exactly how you came at me.
You just easily offended because you're not that dude.
Come on.
I am that dude. I promise you, I will make you that dude too.
Ooh.
I promise you, I will.
You can't make me anything.
I promise you.
Unless it's in a
All
courtroom.
right. Okay, cowgirl. Okay, I see what we're doing.
Bro, you all right? I hear. I just talked. You already intimidated. I'm already ruffling your feathers. I ain't even say nothing. So you already show who that nigga is.
You look like my feathers is ruffled. I see an easy target.
Damn. You gonna let that nigga talk to you like that? Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't never seen Anton so confident. I remember when they was doing Lotion Gate and Fatty brought Anton up. He said, "What do you think about this situation with Darrel? What do you think about it? I want to know, Anton." Anton said, "I don't think nothing about it. I don't got nothing to say about it." And I was so proud of Anton for not saying nothing about me that day. I thought I was going to pull up on that nigga. I thought that y'all was going to have to be, you know what? Let's not go too far, right? We don't want Willie Bean's fucking legal team coming after me. Fucking Johnny Cochran.
I don't see target because I don't look at men as competition. We just having a conversation.
I do. And not only do I look at men as
competition. You don't look at men as competition. Or are you aware that you cannot compete with most men? You can't talk a bitch out of her jaws with etymology. Like, oh yeah, baby, I want to talk to you about the word pussy and where the word pussy come from. It come from the African ancient Latin word pusina. Pusina was really just a vagina. So it's the same thing. Still bitch ass up. I'm getting tired of y'all niggas creating new shit so y'all can try to sound smart for these hoes. Foundational Black American. Your bitch ass up.
The whole
I
vernacular
look at
showing what type of
somebody that
man
I
you
can
is.
absolutely sun all night. I'm gonna make you fucking
Bro,
famous.
that's just
I
verbal.
promise you.
That's just words, bro.
You right.
We men.
No,
we can
but it's gonna
meet up
affect-
and
it's
we can
gonna
have a
affect
conversation in
every
real life.
aspect of your
Bro,
life.
we can have a conversation in real life.
Come on, y'all. Let's.
Bro, talk to your man.
I'm open to that, Illa. Come to Chicago. Or where do you be at? I heard you be in North Carolina. Heard a lot of different stuff about you, but I prefer if you just hit the link, my nigga. Let me drop it again. And then you can tell me how you feel about getting your channel taken down for a fucking week by the Simp God. How that make you feel? You thought that you was gonna get that clip from Lucky? She owe you some head or something. She gave you that clip. Here you go, iLLAsophical. Go ahead and post this shit and show everybody who that nigga Darrel is. Meanwhile, she didn't post that shit on her own channel because she's smarter than you. She's using you like a lot of pretty girls use the ugly nigga. I'm gonna give you some coochie if you go beat up that one nigga. Oh, you sure? Yeah, I promise. Get his ass beat. Well, I can't give you no pussy. You too fucking ugly. That's iLLAsophical.
Bro,
You're not pulling up on nobody. Stop that.
Let's get back on
Stop
topic.
All right. I said we can meet in real life. I said we can meet.
How I know.
I said we can meet. We can discuss
This
in
is
person.
how I know. This is how I know that you thought you was tough, but you're not really that dude.
Bro, I'm not
Because
trying to be tough. I'm just trying to talk.
The minute that a dude says that we can talk in real life, that's how I know he got that feminine energy.
That's how we know you ain't trying to
That's
do
how I
that.
know you got that feminine energy in you, bro.
No,
I don't
you ain't
care.
trying to do that.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro.
You ain't made your point yet. Look at you.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Can I
You're not
respond?
pulling up on nobody.
I ain't say nothing about that. Why you say
Hey
that?
man, y'all done goddamn shit. Come on, man. What the hell?
I think y'all can say whatever y'all want on these panels. Like, bro, just be a man. Don't get all emotional. Just
Yo,
talk,
can
bro.
y'all stop
I
so
just
we can
said
keep
what I
going?
wanted
Like
to say.
real shit. Y'all don't
Alright,
got
bro.
whatever
I ain't
y'all
the son,
can
bro.
y'all stop?
You don't
Can
know
y'all
me.
stop?
Always y'all what the communicate. Time as I need me to be quiet.
Making no sense.
No. I
kind of way.
let him shit to me. The real
Just let him-
and then cut me off.
I didn't the way you came.
Nigga, understand, nigga. And I'm a supporter of a women, other men.
Jumping in something. Nah, first of all, feelings. And you start off perfect. It's nothing about your energy. Don't just stick to the conversation.
I ain't want to see your little bitch ass arguments, Illa. I got other shit to do today. I just want to see Anton go off on you and your kids.
He must already.
Bro, just be quiet. That's how you let people talk.
Shut the
All
fuck
right.
up, bitch.
All right. That's cool, bro.
About
You
nothing
ain't have to
about
cross the
you.
line. You ain't have to do none of that. You ain't.
You're nothing
That's
to me.
cool. That's cool.
You trash.
That's cool.
You
That's
trash.
cool.
Can y'all
And
stop
if
talking
you
for a
and
second?
if you feel as though
This how you
want
let people talk. This how you let people talk.
Shut the
All
fuck
right.
up, bitch.
All right. All right.
He's nothing.
Oh shit.
And you-
I skipped the whole
and-
thing. Get further on it.
What you see here is the exact thing. All of this tell me talking about a lot of things. Body, the vapor to me.
I'm a kid, dog. I came to talk about a
Look
topic.
at
I
him.
didn't come to
He a
talk
female.
about
He a
you. I didn't
woman.
come to talk about
He a
you, bro.
woman. I let him get all of his little girl
Bro, you
energy
came
out.
at me disrespectfully,
Look
bro.
at him. Look at him. He a
But
woman.
Anton,
Bro, just
No,
move on.
no, no,
Just
no,
move
Mr.
on,
Lego,
bro.
look
Just
at him.
move on, man.
Listen,
Just
listen,
move
listen,
on,
listen.
bro.
Look at him. He
Oh,
can't
let
be
Anton
quiet.
face what he got to say. Hey, Bruiser,
He
Bruiser.
he
Hey,
can't
hey.
be
Oh,
quiet.
yeah, we got to move on.
He
Just move
jumps
on,
in
bro.
the
The
middle
point
of
was
the
made,
conversation.
bro.
Can
Hold
we
on.
move on?
No,
bro?
man, please let me cook. Let me just do my thing.
Let that man
Because I
cook.
know a bitch when I see one.
Ooh.
He cook. Let me just do my thing. Because I know a bitch when I see one.
Ooh, Illa.
Listen.
All right, see, I'm about to get off the panel because I don't do all this.
Fuck off the panel
talking.
then, bitch.
I don't do all this
I don't care
talking.
nothing about you.
Come on, man.
All right.
I don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
You crossing the
I
right.
don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
You crossing the
I
all right.
don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
You crossing.
Ooh. He said, I don't give a fuck about you, your mama, your daddy, or your daughter. He said, I don't give a fuck about you, your mama, your daddy, your pappy, and your children. He said, I don't give a fuck.
All right, because I don't do all this. Just talk. I don't do all this
I don't care
talking.
nothing about you.
Come on, man.
All right.
I don't care nothing about you, your mama, your daddy. I don't care about your daughter.
You crossing a crazy line that you ain't have to cross, bro. You ain't have to cross the line. You ain't have to do none of that. You ain't.
You're nothing
That's
to me.
cool. That's cool.
You trash.
That's cool.
You
That's
trash.
cool.
And if you feel as though
This how you let people talk. This how you let people talk.
This how you let people talk? This how you let people talk? This how you let people talk to me? This how you let people talk? Lapeef, protect me, nigga. So you going to other men for protection now? You bitch ass nigga? You gonna let that nigga talk to me like that, JR? I thought we was friends. I thought you loved me, nigga. You gonna let that nigga do this how you let niggas talk? Bitch ass nigga.
Shut the fuck up. You're nothing
That's
to
cool.
me.
That's cool.
You trash.
That's cool.
You
That's
trash.
cool.
And if you feel as though
This how you let people talk. This how you let people talk.
Shut the
All
fuck
right.
up, bitch.
All right.
About you.
All right.
He's nothing. Punk ass.
Too easy. Illa. How on earth were you supposed to go against me and you can't even handle my easy work? Anton is my easy work. And that's no disrespect to Anton. I think Anton is doing good things for the bag chasers. But you, my good Lord, iLLAsophical, how on earth are you supposed to be this tough intellectual nigga when you can't even, like, you getting punked by little niggas? I'm genuinely disappointed. I express myself genuinely, like, you're undeserving to be my fucking adversary. You should be adversaries with somebody like Quentin or Slimmy or one of them hoe ass niggas. But Quentin cool. I don't know about that nigga Slimmy though, man. That nigga weird, bro. Well, look, man. Do I want to go into Venus shit? I feel like I'm gonna get triggered, bring up Aaron knows, so I should leave that shit alone because right now she's doing work that support me by going at niggas like iLLAsophical. Even when I was watching Venus show earlier, she was talking about like black people who be like taking up for white people, basically like talking about that nigga Chud the Builder type shit. And she was like, even the nigga I hate the most in this space, I wouldn't allow a white man to disrespect him. Thank you, Venus. I love you too, dog. One day, Venus, we're gonna talk again. We're gonna iron all this shit out. I know y'all listening, so it's okay. Get the message back to her. Tell her, mwah. Okay? I miss all my friends. Come back to Simp Nation where we can be friends again. But nevertheless, I got shit I gotta do, y'all. I need to get ready to go into the city, take me a shower, eat the rest of my motherfucking food. And then let me see who else is live. Who else is live right now? It's a fucking Saturday. Mr. Music is live, but he's a bitch. Oh, he got Taz over there. J Prince, Cellulite. I don't really like Mr. Music. I think that nigga's a bitch, so I'm gonna skip that panel. Rogue C is live. What do we have here? Rogue C, that's a pretty motherfucker. I think that she gonna block me out. Let me go say hi.
Because I think also when it comes down to this whole conversation of, well, I didn't really get in trouble, I don't have any paperwork on me, that doesn't make it okay. And again, as an adult, when do you start realizing, ooh, thank my lucky stars I got away with that. Let me not do that again. Because I know I'm going to be made an example of if I continue to do this. I know that it's going to catch up to me if I continue to do this, if I don't choose to change my ways. So then I had to ask, fellas, when do you want to become the man of right? Can't
support her. She got that nigga Rude Dem over there as a fucking moderator. that nigga touched a 6-year-old and was convicted for us. I'm good on that.
Beat the husband up. Catch up, Miss Sherry. Come on now. I might be. Okay.
Miss Sherry on Izzy Band show. Oh my God. I feel like I was the best show on today. I got so much to show y'all, but I need to get some rest and I need to go. So I'll see y'all later. I need to hop in the shower and then fuck my wife and then leave. Bye.